Are you ready to load up and go? We gotta change fuel filters first. There you go. Let's tear down! It's gonna be just kind of one of them old day in the life kind of deals, I reckon. We got to change these filters real quick because yesterday evening, whenever I was getting done, right there toward the end of the day, got a message up. It said low fuel pressure, then engine derate active, because obviously it wasn't getting the fuel pressure that it needed to run wide open. So that's what I'm fixing to do, is throw a set of fuel filters on here and see if it runs right. Then we'll get to pushing some big stuff. Whew. Charlie boy, you ready? Charlie's always ready. We are going to go up that hill over there, get out by the road. We got some big stuff to push, and then we're probably going to start raking our way coming back this way, because I've got everything knocked down on the hill. I got all that knocked down, and here, there you go, buddy. Charlie had to get in his spot right there because he's fitting to do a lay down, ain't you, buddy? We're gonna go up there and finish knocking down, clearing everything, rake our way back. This is not typically how we do this, but you know, Hurricane Michael changed how we do a lot of things. Typically you wouldn't have all this big timber laying down, but in this case we do. So we're just dealing with it the best we can and making this place look good. So catch up with you in a few. I don't know how good this is going to show up because my windows are still a little bit dusty, but what I'm doing, we're right out near the property line, which happens in this case to be a county road. So we got a definite boundary, makes it easy to work. What I'm doing is over here to this side, I've left a row of trees because the sun is coming up in that direction as it does every morning. And it makes it very difficult even for me to see. I know that what you're looking at is not great right now, but what I'm doing is I'm coming in and I'm just kind of edging this off. I've already cleared over ahead of him, and I'm in a super thick area that had a lot of really big trees down in it, and I'm having to come in, and instead of being able to chop it, I'm having to come in and edge the stuff out of here because of the size of the trees. I'll try in a little bit if I can remember to do it. I'll show y'all some of the big trees I've pushed out of here. Well, there's one showing up right there. I don't know how good that shows up on the camera though. But it's just all about figuring out how to work with your surroundings, what you got on the actual job. Just like we need to back up the hill anyway and get some more. Out of here, there's a couple of them. There's one big pine down there. We're going to have to flip it over there, because I did make a round through here with the chopper to see if I'd be able to chop this. I couldn't tell because everything is so big. But you can tell now we're in the shade, the shadows of that line of trees, the brush that I left. So I'd be able to see it work this morning until the sun got up. Right now, all I'm doing is breaking this stuff loose, and then I will come back and rake everything. Because a lot of this is having to be brought down just to get the big trees out of here. Rake check is still there. Here, kind of clean this up a little bit. And I don't imagine you guys guys can see much with that sun coming in and the windows being dusty. So I was just gonna show you what I was doing here the first part of the day, and we'll get you some more footage in a little bit. Well, this work day is being interrupted by mechanical issues. I keep getting that trouble code saying low fuel pressure. So when I flipped around to my live data, because it worked fine for about an hour. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying there, I keep getting that code for low fuel pressure, and flipped around to live data, and it was showing me sitting there idling 4 pounds of pressure, which is fine. But whenever I would come off the decel, ramp it up, it would drop to 0. So there's my problem. Let's listen to that pump, see how it sounds. Because that little transfer pump right there may just be the problem. All right, let's do this. Oh, y'all come with me. Let's go see what it tells us. From what I can find online, I don't know if y'all will be able to see it, but what I can find online, it says that, oh, turn that down so we don't get copyrighted. It says when you're cranking it, all right. It says when you're cranking, yeah, I know, and I just did that. I need to change that. Anyway, okay. When you're cranking, you should have 4. It's showing 5 now. It could have been a clogged line. Stand by. We got to put some stuff up and get Charlie in the cab. Showing 5. Let's go right over here. We should know real quick right here. Showing 5 psi. So something must have been in that fuel line, because we did not have that a while ago. A while ago, it was giving me 0. Walking back to the truck. Excuse me. So I'm going to rake a little bit right here around the truck and keep an eye on it and just see what it does, because I've left toolboxes open and all that crap. But I'll get back to you. Maybe we can go back to work now. Well, that's pretty much it for today. Luckily, blowing that fuel line out straightened out my problem with low fuel pressure. Didn't have to go get any parts, so just getting you a little look at how things are going out here. Appreciate everybody watching, and we'll catch up with y'all on the next one. See you around.